That's the idea of a swipe switch. Press it one way. This is the center here. It's a leaf. Press it one way, reads the battery voltage. Press it the other way, reads the output. That is the switch itself. Which I'll show you later goes right on the battery post in the hole. They're tiny. Press it one way or the other way. That's the other main switch. So what I've done here is normally the battery drains because your positive is hooked up to the T10 board directly, or a 10 amp switch if you want to take the room. So I built this into a tiny little switch. The firing button, first contact will be made, will fire up the board, just energize the board. You press all the way in, it'll go the Zener to pin 1 on the OKR10. That fires up the board, the output as well. So this is all built into this tiny little switch here. This one is the battery. It's a screw soldered on. Dremeled out the connection on the copper board, and this one is going to be mounted right here, and this one is going to be mounted right there. So one is press it one way, it'll the output, and press it the other way, it'll measure the battery voltage, and this is going to be the firing switch. So again, first little press will energize the board. Press all the way, it'll go to Zener to pin 1 with a positive, it'll fire the output. So this one will get the tank I'm building for the squonking action. We'll see how that goes. I made a couple of them and I didn't like them, so this is just for the switches for now. This one I just hand painted a little circuit board and had them duplicated 150 million times on some photographic paper to iron on the copper clad, and more or less works, but not too happy, but it works fine. So it's much easier to solder all these pins on there with anything else going in the way. A couple of ground things there where I can hook up ground if needed. The only thing I've wired on the circuit board is the 4.7K resistor, which is a PETA to do on direct solder to the pin and all that. All the heat shrink tubing and everything there, I didn't like it, so this works out much nicer. Easy to solder these on, and also easy to solder the wires on. The 220 ohm and the Zener will be separate. It's easy to solder them into the wire going to somewhere, easy to tuck away to.